Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged: they cannot stand losing to each other. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
We have already started here. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Sesko!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Trossard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility.
Trossard! And he has kept it out somehow.
Trossard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He's through and all alone! Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Matheus Cunha.
This is the time you need that pace.
He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Rice. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just...
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Arsenal are level. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's gone out for a throw-in. 5 minutes till the break. Gabriel Jesus plays a sharp little ball here. Saka receives it in a wide position. Šeško, and it's Bruno Fernandes.
2 added minutes has been
Menu.
indicated.
Šeško! Now it's Matías Cunha. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Rice. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and they
So
head
it's
in
been
at
even
half-time
so far.
at 1-1.
Which way will things go in the second half? Ours, of course.
Manchester United get the ball rolling in the second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
He's tried one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Menu probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Incapuyi. Ødegaard. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Timber. Saka. Aims beyond the defence. Saka's delivery. Tries to get it clear. Šeško does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Saka. Martinez to Bruno Fernandes. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he find the finish?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Matías Cunha. Šeško. And he plays one through. Raya claims comfortably. Engages and forces him off the ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, what a ball!
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Saliba. It's a goal kick.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Incapie. Number 12. Turnbull. Coming on the field.
Knocks it into space. That looks a cracking ball. Chance, surely! Magnificent from Matthias Cunha! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're back in front!
The goal scorer for Manchester
A truly
United.
wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Manchester United go into the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that has been knocked clear. He's come in hard.
Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Stood up well to him there. White. Now Saliba. That's the end. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Šeško claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Unlucky lads.
Thoughts on what we've just
Let's
seen?
hope for
Manchester
better luck next
United
time.
really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.